Halo, the TV series, might not be dead. Netflix might be coming to the rescue. Welcome to the Tachyon Pulse podcast, part of the Scitrek family.
Our tachyon pulse has been unable to completely penetrate the anomaly.
It's fair to say, even though the first season of Halo was a little disappointing, it started really well. Actually, I thought the opening sequence of the first episode, I'm there going, oh, this is going to be good. But the season overall wasn't great. The second season, though, was pretty good. I mean, it was way stronger than the first season. And actually did start to build up to something that I was actually quite excited about the third season. But then Paramount cancelled it. Yeah. But news coming in now is that Netflix are actually picking up the first and second season. And I'm hearing they are in discussions basically to continue this project with a third season. Yee. Now, I've had to dig into this. For starters, Paramount don't actually own the IP for this project. There are several production companies, but the main one being Showtime, Amblin, and actually David Weiner. He is the showrunner for the second season and one of the main executive producers. Steven Spielberg is an executive producer. So, Paramount cancelling this doesn't actually mean the show is dead. It just means Amblin, etc. need to find somebody else to actually show the project, show the show. There is absolutely no reason why Netflix couldn't say, here's a check, please crack on, do us a third season, fourth season, fifth season. So, there's that. I'm being told, actually, that Netflix getting the first and second season, to be honest, like they've done several times with other things. If you think about Lucifer, to be honest, a million other projects that Netflix have acquired and then sometimes actually move forwards with. This is the sort of show that I actually think Netflix would love, even though I think they might have to control the budget a little bit, because it is a big sci-fi show. They don't really have a big sci-fi show at the moment. And it's already proven to be pretty popular. The second season in particular did actually quite well for Paramount. I think with Paramount, it was simply a cost-cutting exercise. It was expensive. They're obviously going through the sale, and they were having to cut costs across the board. They were having to make loads of redundancies, and a show that costs like $200 million is just not, there's just something they couldn't do again. So that is the only reason. It wasn't because it was a flop that Paramount decided to cut it. It was literally because it was just too damn expensive to make. You got to remember as well, Paramount's got Star Trek and other things that it can't really cut, even though it's kind of cut them as well to a degree. Star Trek at least hasn't had anything new green lit. It's only the stuff that's already in production that's been allowed to go forwards. They've also got other shows, but pretty much all of the Yellowstone stuff, Tulsa King, all these projects, they're also quite expensive to produce. So, yeah, they cut it. What do we think the chances are of this? Well, I'm hearing that they are negotiating. They are trying to figure out the ins and outs of it. But actually, it's probably, if it does go ahead, will get announced and get produced quite quickly. I had a look at Pablo Shiba, the guy that played the Master Chief. He has got a couple of projects that are currently in post-production. He's got nothing else lined up, so it could move forwards there. My understanding is that actually all the sets and production stuff weren't actually taken down. This was filmed in Canada, and that's all ready there. And again, they could move forwards with that. And that, yeah, Showtime, Amblin are really trying to make this work with Netflix. The first step for Netflix is to get the first two seasons on their platform to see how it performs. I think it'll perform very well because Paramount is one of the smaller streaming networks and not everybody has seen this. If you haven't seen it, please watch the first season knowing the second season is better. All right? Honestly. And I think if this does even reasonably well, that could be enough for Netflix to, all right, let's pull the trigger, let's do it. It just feels like a Netflix project, doesn't it? It just feels like the sort of thing Netflix would like. And we know they're not scared to spend money. Oh, they're not scared to spend money. I don't think they're going to want to quite spend what Paramount spent, but I could see them spending $10 million an episode on this and actually ended up producing... That actually wouldn't be far off what Paramount spent. $100 million for another season. I could see them doing that, actually. The main thing is, though, that this does seem to be very possible. My understanding is it's not agreed with Netflix, but let's see how the first 2 seasons do. But guys, what do you think? Get into the comments. What did you think about what I'm saying about the second season being better? Do you agree? The first season was quite weak, but it was much, much better, wasn't it? Get into the comments and tell me exactly what you think. But also tell me, is a third season something you would be excited about? I remember us talking about it when the second season dropped and the final couple of episodes dropped, how a lot of people were saying they were desperate to see a third season. Are you still as confident? Are you still as excited if Netflix actually do this? One of the things I'd say is Netflix is a right sort of network for this. I don't think they would remotely try and get involved in this. As I mean, trying to I can't see executives from Netflix going, Steven Spielberg, we'd like to make some notes on the project. They're not going to do that. They're going to go, Steven Spielberg, Amblin, yes, please. Do whatever you want. I can't see them interfering. But again, get into the comments, tell me what you think. Third season, yay or nay? If you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. It really helps us out and you'll never miss any of our new videos. Also, you can go to patreon.com/scitrek where most of our new videos do premiere first and you get to see them without the adverts. You can also become a member of the channel where you also get to see the videos early. So please check that out as well. As always, please stay safe and I'll see you next time.